Hello Taurus, welcome to your August Zodiac Wheel reading. Wonderful to have you back. And thank you to all those of you that are subscribed, and welcome to any new viewers. For those of you that are new to the channel, the Zodiac Wheel readings are for Sun sign, rising and your moon sign. Now, my readings are for the general collective to use as a guide only, and I give the confirmation spirit guide, spirit animal guide reading at the end of the Zodiac Wheel reading. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I'm Elle, and those of you that are subscribed, you may notice that I have changed my channel's name to suit more my Zodiac Wheel. So I've changed it to Elle's Psychic Zodiac. Okay, but I still do have my Elle's Psychic Astrology group through Facebook, which has special events and readings for those that are members of that. Okay, so yeah, I just felt that it needed to be more a name that was in tune with my Zodiac Wheel reading. So welcome to Elle's Psychic Zodiac channel. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining me, and thank you Taurus for being here for your reading this month. This month's reading will be covering from the 7th of August through to the 30th of August. So Taurus, I would just like to ask Spirit Guide and Angels and my guides to join me in this reading for you Taurus, and to give thanks for any messages that come through in this reading for Taurus' highest good and for the good of all concerned. Okay, so here in the beginning we have Three of Pentacles, starting or the apprenticeship is what comes through straight away. So some of you Taurians out there are starting something new and learning new skills and presenting them to others and putting it together so that you can show your skills developing. Even though here with the Five of Pentacles you are still feeling like you're a bit out in the cold, you're also feeling there with that you may be not being kept fully informed, but you've got the Princess of Swords here letting me know that there's you're keeping your eye on things, and there's a message, a very helpful message coming. You've got someone that's got your back, and they're very switched on as well. So communication is flowing and it's in your favour. At home, in the base of the matter, you're having reflection. Time of reflection, and even catching up with people from the past, where you can reminisce a bit. So visitors, they're saying to me, in your area of fun and entertainment, matters of the heart also govern the 5th house area. The 8 of Cups is influencing that. So having to, in a way, walk away from someone or something, turning your back a little bit on the emotional weight of it all. So there is some kind of activity that no longer is suiting your path that you're choosing, Taurus. So still a little bit of purging going on. Where work is concerned, here in the 6th house you have the end of a difficult situation. The 10 of Swords is a final conclusion, a final end. Be careful in the workplace, because you know, follow all your health and safety procedures to the letter. So and take it easy, because this can indicate here with the 10 of Swords that there is that possibility of some kind of hiccup with work-related duties. All right. Now here in the 7th house, beautiful Ace of Pentacles, exciting new beginnings there financially in partnerships of all kinds, whether they're friendship, marriage or business. I love the Ace of Pentacles is a very good sign that new endeavours and ventures are going to bear fruit. They're at the early stages, but it's unfolding. And here in the area of other people's influences and other people's money, you have that also being backing this up really with this creative energy coming from the King of Wands, which is a fire sign. So that creative part of you, Taurus, I'm being shown here that this month there is a real boost in that, and it's a passionate energy that really wants to latch on to that creative part of yourself. All right. Now from the 12th of August onwards, there is the Sun, Moon, Venus and Mars will be entering into Leo and forming a trine to wonderful Jupiter. And Jupiter has gone direct, will be going direct, should I say, on the 11th, which gives a very powerful maturing influence. Unless you're coming from a negative area, then you could be possibly presenting yourself as being a bit smug. But otherwise, you know, feeling how good it is to be mature and being able to make very solid decisions from that. And then on the 12th through to the 19th, with the Sun, Mercury and Venus in Mars, and Mars in Leo, forming that trine to Jupiter, that's going to present a lot of passion for a lot of us. And I just feel here with you, Taurus, that you're certainly got the passion coming there, and I do feel that others are passionate about what direction you want to go into and what you're asking or presenting. Now, here in the ninth house is a beautiful influence of the Star card. Now, the Star is one of hope, and in a way I see it as a wish coming to fruition too. And it's being able to give and receive love too, with that there, showing me that you can really use this energy of higher knowing and higher knowledge and knowing and spiritual beliefs and even discoveries. With that Star card being there, I do feel that, you know, you can aim high, and whether you see it manifest this month or what you do this month, you will see manifest as time goes by. And note down your dreams and your innermost thoughts as well here through August. The end of the month from the 28th onwards is a really good time to take notice of that, because and with the Star being there in your ninth house, if it's not long distance travel or communication coming through to you, something that you have been hoping for to do with maybe someone overseas, or, you know, international relations, so to speak, it is a time where you really could find that a spiritual awakening is occurring for you now, and really feeling that you could put your that energy that I'm being shown into positive pursuits, not necessarily pushing others, but the actions now, especially around from the 28th onwards, because those actions will have results, and you can see the light. You're able to break through obstacles, which I feel with the 6th house and the 2nd house, that's your obstacles, and you're just waiting, or you're sending out messages trying to, you know, remove the barriers and break through the obstacles. But you're being innovative in how you do that, because the Star is an Aquarian influence, and they're very innovative and very good at influence there with your 9th house, because it's long-term objectives. It's seeing the results lasting, long-lasting. What I'm being shown here. Okay. So, alright, so around the 21st of August is when the moon enters Taurus. Now, here in your career area, you've got the 7 of Pentacles. So you've got some choice there. And the moon enters Taurus, as I said, on the 21st of August. Now, that is going to be beneficial for you for any new activities. But it's also showing me here with this Seven of Pentacles up there in the zenith of our wheel, there's a choice. You've got the choice, and not to pick the fruit before it's ready. That's another key thing that the Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, is its choice and options to look at, but you've got to let it ripen. And you can't be in too much of a hurry, so a bit of patience is needed. And you know, I feel that some of the earth signs may find it a bit difficult to keep things nice and patient because of the fire energy that is wanting to go get everything and go get it all now. Okay, so what I do feel here with the Ace of Swords presenting to me is that you are determined to have a breakthrough, and you are determined to have the right people around you, and you don't mind if you have to go alone. You don't mind. You've got the will and determination to see it through to the end, whether you've got these people on board or not. But I do feel that your tribe is finding you, Taurus. And some of you don't really need a lot of people with you. You're quite capable of managing this on your own, I suppose you could say. So don't overload your mind at the moment. There's an adjustment there being shown to me for your workload as well. So if there may be some of you, Taurus, that want more hours or more work. You might be casual and you're wanting permanent, that kind of thing. But don't take on too much, because you don't want to burn your candle at both ends. Okay. And here in the 12th house, you have the beginning of new adventures with the Fool card. Now, the only warning that I have with the Fool is it can be a little bit of folly and not focusing or concentrating enough. So try to not get too carried away is the only thing. As I said, take notice of your dreams and your innermost thoughts at this time. Here in August, and okay, so the Fool is about travel too. Now, I don't necessarily feel here that you're actually going to be travelling very far through August, but I do feel that you've got something in your mind that you're keeping sort of to yourself, but you are looking at opening up a new adventure that is going to, you know, roll along, if you like, and take you further than what you think. So maybe the travelling may not actually be physical. It's more a progress of things unfolding and takes you far. So let me know what that is. For those of you Taurians that really resonate with that message, because I do think you're being very patient and tackling any obstacles and you making those tough decisions, especially after the 23rd. From the 23rd onwards, it's time to take time out, relax, and wait for clarity. Because, you know, there's a bit of a Neptunian influence here around the 23rd of August that could be a little bit disconcerting, in the sense that it can have you feeling a little bit foggy in your thinking. So you got to. That's why I'm feeling that you know, take your time and wait for clarity. And yeah, it's something about work is frustrating. Okay, now the full moon here is in Aquarius this month, and that is on the 15th of August in Aquarius. Now this is also going to be highlighting the hobby area. There may be something you've got to walk away from, or someone else is walking away from that. But it's saying to you that you know, some things have to be let go of in order to build new networks and new, more positive associations, because it is showing me here that it's a time to say goodbye to some painful associations. But it's opening up for you, Taurus, for a more positive associations that are more supportive of this creative energy that you're putting out there. So more sustainable. Alrighty. Alright, now I would also like to ask for the spirit guides to join us now. So I'm just focusing and asking for the spirit guides to be here with us to... Oh, thank you. Okay, so your spirit guide message is kangaroo. Avoid being erratic is your message, Taurus. Don't be like an out-of-control kangaroo, bouncing around all over the place. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Lots of energy going nowhere, trying to find a quick fix in one bound is not the way to go. Instead of being a crazed, unpredictable boxing kangaroo, try methodical reason. Alright? Interesting. Lots of energy going nowhere. That's where you've got to put it into your passion. Okay? You are feeling the inspiration to do so. You just need to be determined to do it. Your new apprenticeship is going to have far-reaching effects. Right, so the main thing I feel for the month of August here for you, Taurus, is that you are letting go and walking away from situations or people. There's some frustration here in your working area, and you feel like you're not being seen, and you want to present yourself better. And I do feel that you will be doing that there with the Three of Pentacles showing me there. There's new beginnings here financially, and new ventures. That creative passion is going to kick in, and there's inspiration there to take you the distance. You've got to choose wisely in your career, and don't get too eager to bring things into manifestation before the time is right for it. And the time will be, and you've got some determination and also a bit of authority in a group situation, and you may not be expressing it yet, but your ability to be able to adventurously pursue your dreams is being shown there. But you've got to work methodically, Taurus. And you're an earth sign. Taurus is good at being methodic. Very good at that kind of thing. Now, just as a little bit of a help for, you know, having using the right frequencies to put your desires and your wishes out there. New moons are a wonderful time to, you know, harness that energy to put forth what it is that you are wanting to manifest. And here in August we've got two new moons, one at the beginning of the month in Leo and one on the 30th of August in Virgo. And I will have an extra new moon reading for you at that time, at the end of the month, so do tune in there to help you be able to harness that new moon frequency to get some of those wishes manifesting, because I do feel you're manifesting quite well here. You are seeing how what you think is what you get. Okay. So thank you, Taurus, for joining me. Thank you for all of those of you that have subscribed. And as I said before, I will have the new moon reading for you on the 30th of August. Okay, so tune in for that. Now, if you want to contact me so you can get a more personal reading, all the details of how to get in contact with me are there in the description box below. And if you haven't already joined my Psychic Astrology group, I've also left that link below, where I have additional readings and events exclusive for the members of L's Psychic Astrology group. So again, thank you so much. Sending you all much love and many blessings. Namaste.